Hey, Mega Code here, and I'm going to be talking about some Christmas ideas on video game side of things, and 3 games that I would consider if you're an Xbox user. One of them is for PlayStation as well. So, I own 2 of the 3, and I've pre-ordered the other one. So, my 3 games that I would suggest for Xbox users coming into this Christmas season, and 3 of the top games right now for Xbox period, are Gears of War 4, Titanfall 2, Dead Rising 4, which is coming out December 6th. So the idea behind these is Amazon Prime. I know I made a video a while back complaining about them, and they didn't really do much. They gave me a $10 gift card, so I will take that, and I have used that. But moving forward, if you want Amazon Prime to get the 20% off video games, still do it. Just consider a few extra days, because if you're not pre-ordering, as long as they're newer games, I believe you still get the discount. Dead Rising 4 should definitely fall into that. Just do it a few days in advance so that you make sure there's time enough to get it here. Anyways, let's touch on the games now. Gears of War 4, my review on it is probably out of the 3 so far. I cannot say much because the Dead Rising 4 was going to be more of a preview for you on here. But Gears of War 4 would be worth more to me than Titanfall 2. Here's why. Gears of War 4 has a great campaign, longer campaign, harder campaign, more money's worth you're going to get out of this game. Also, it has horde mode where you get a battle with your friends or people online, and you got to try to hold down a fortress kind of idea. Amazing. Very good. Better than its multiplayer, actually. I would say campaign and horde, biggest pluses for this video game. The multiplayer is still good, but not to the level of your Call of Duties probably, or Halo. Halo's always been my favorite, being an Xbox user, so I would say Halo still owns the cookie there. Gears of War, being their actual multiplayer, not counting the horde, is still fun, but it's not to that level of Halo and like the Call of Duties and even the Titanfall 2. So that part of it, not as good. Titanfall 2 now, though. The campaign, pretty easy. I beat it very easy on the hardest difficulty. In this game, your whole mode is it's kind of like a Transformers mixed with Call of Duty. In this game, you get a Titan when you get kill streak kind of idea, and it comes in, you jump in it, you do a lot of damage. It's pretty cool. There's free running when you're a person. The campaign, though, itself, I would say, for an average user, probably takes 8 to 10. There's a few pilot helmets you collect throughout, and it's a pretty good game. The campaign, I would still rate very high. It's a lot of fun. This game's focus, though, has always been more multiplayer. The first game didn't even have a campaign, so therefore its multiplayer is amazing. Where I was comparing it earlier to Gears, Gears has tons of collectibles in the games. You're fighting Locust, that idea. Titanfall, you're fighting another kind of militia. That's this idea of this game. So Titanfall versus Gears, this is my idea here. Titanfall it's more Call of Duty users, really. It's a great game. I like both. But Titanfall is more multiplayer focused. Gears of War, on the other hand, is more campaign horde focused. The multiplayer is still pretty good. Titanfall, same thing over here. There's no horde mode. There's just 2 main modes. So you have your campaign and you have the multiplayer. The multiplayer, there's lots of cool modes. There's kind of a bounty one that I've been trying out. And you get to work with either friends or, of course, online. But I really like the layout of it and the visuals. It's a very, very, very good game. And if you're buying for somebody more multiplayer based, I would definitely go Titanfall, campaign based Gears. On to my last one. I'm going to keep this video nice and short for you guys. Dead Rising 4. So I have played all 3 of the previous ones, beat all 3 of them, beat every piece, beat every DLC, everything. Dead Rising 4 is going to be an amazing game for zombie users. And this game is probably for the person who's a little older, I would say. For me, for instance, I'm 26. I would say, even for kids though, 18. But like, this is very zombie based. It's kind of like Walking Dead if it had a video game type idea, but you're in a mall. This one, I believe you're outside of a mall a bit too, but it's a mall setting. The game is amazing. You get to build your own weapons, and it's campaign solely based. This time there is co-op though online. So moving forward into this game, I would say that if you're a campaign guy, you're not a multiplayer guy, this is campaign solely based. Zombies, my favorite zombie game, way better than Dead Island. Dead Rising is going to give you the visuals and the customizations that you want. You're going back to the Frank West, the guy from the first game, so if you know what I'm talking about at all, it is going to be a classic game. The first one was amazing. It was re-released for Xbox and PlayStation 4, so Xbox One. Same with Dead Rising 2. I would say that the third one, though, is the one that kind of took this game to the next level, not so much stuck in one scenario. there you go. Have a Merry Christmas, and I will see you soon.